When it comes to customer experience and artificial intelligence, I see 4 approaches today. The first one is the creepy approach. Examples are like companies who are tracking the smile intensity of their team to make sure that they smile enough. I don't think that improves customer experience. It's just very creepy for everyone. First approach. Second one is AI for the sake of AI. We've seen a couple of weeks ago the example where Coca-Cola came out with their AI-generated Christmas commercial and how people were truly disappointed with it. You know, it doesn't bring value. It's AI for the sake of AI. Look what we can do with AI. That doesn't bring value to the customer. Number 3 is efficiency gains. Usually, they start internally where you create a new system that makes it more efficient for you and hopefully also more efficient for the customer. The fourth approach, which is the way forward, is a combination of efficiency gains plus value creation for customers. That is where we can really make a difference. The one place where we're going to see this happening really soon is customer care. I believe in 2025 and beyond, we're going to have a complete reset of customer care. AI basically will be able to automate all the things that customer care invested in the past 20 years. As a consequence, the KPIs that customer care teams use are going to be totally obsolete really soon. I mean, think about waiting time, the length of the call, the quality of languages that you offered. You know, all these KPIs that are being used today to measure the quality and efficiency of contact centers, they are useless in a world of AI because you can talk to millions of customers at the same time. There is no such thing as waiting time. You're available 24/7. You have every language that you can imagine. You keep going until the problem is solved. And the incremental cost increase is very limited compared to the old model. So it's a complete reset, which creates an enormous gain for customers. Like in Net Promoter Scores, we shouldn't have any 0 to 6s anymore in customer care because we're moving really rapidly into solving things there. There's also even an opportunity in the short run to make sure that your customer service humans get less and less requests if you're not ready for the big reset. Just think about all the available data that you have in your customer care team. I mean, you get all the complaints, you get all the questions, you perfectly know what people need, you have scripts for it. If you open up that data, for instance, on your website in a Gen AI chatbot, I mean, you reduce instantly the amount of calls that you have to your team. Forget about frequently asked questions on the site. Make it conversational based on the content and the data that you have in your care team. So even if you're not ready for the reset in 2025, you can increase the efficiency and increase the value for customers. But I think we're going to have the big reset, which is amazing for customers, which will be efficient for companies. There's just one problem. The moment that everyone has a service system like this, you don't differentiate with service anymore. It will instantly become the norm. So the question is, how will you differentiate? So imagine everyone invests in AI service, we have the big reset, everything goes well. How do you differentiate? First step will be, we add a little bit of brand voice around it. That won't be a big differentiator either. I think this will be the age of deep trust and deep loyalty. If you want to differentiate in customer care, customer service, it will be about trust. It will not be about AI automation. And probably that will be the consequence of this technological reset, that we have to rethink trust, that we have to think, okay, how can we really show our customers that we care about them? And it's going to be things like real transparency, making it very clear what your values are, what you're standing for, how you act, making it sure that your chatbots, your chat agents always act in the best interest of the customer. It's going to be about thinking long-term when you program them and not short-term. It's going to be about proactive communication and all of that in a very consistent way to build that trust that people really can rely on your services and that they know that it's not just efficient, but that it's something that really builds trust for them and that they know they can count on you. That will be the consequence of the tech reset. And I think we're going to see first signs of that in 2025, but I'm convinced by 2030, we will all have experienced a big reset in customer service.